I want to start by saying this whole entire situation it's really hard because I love Chris Rock, I love Will Smith. They're both huge influences for me for my entire life. Really, I mean, I grew up watching Will Smith and Chris Rock. I think they're both terrific. But here we have a situation when we have a comedian that oversteps the bounds, and as a comedian, it's getting less and less defined where those bounds are and what's acceptable, what's not okay anymore. So I understand the situation from his point of view. Generally speaking, though, you don't talk about a woman with no hair. You don't know why they don't have any hair. She shouldn't have to go public and say why she cut her hair off. I mean, that's just one of those things that just needs to be off limits. But with that being said, though, it seems like everything's getting off limits. I mean, if you just went down the list on what's not okay anymore to talk about in a comedic routine, then you'd pretty much have a comedian just absolutely terrified to say anything to anyone, and then you just absolutely wouldn't have a show. And I think comedy should be held sacred, but I don't think that is what upset Will. So if you look, when he tells a joke, he's fine. He's fine until he sees the pain in his wife's eyes. Now, let me explain something to you. Being able to take a joke, that anybody can do that. Any rational person can take a joke. And what most people can't handle is seeing your partner upset. Now I know a lot of these people on Twitter, they'll pop off at the mouth and they'll have no idea what it's even like to love a woman that isn't upstairs in the living room, you know, mom basically. So I don't really think that a lot of people that are speaking on this even have the right to. Because I know me personally, if someone was to say something about that, about my partner, especially if they had an illness, I would probably do the exact same thing. Now, you can just shut up. I mean, that's actually an option. You don't have to speak on it. Now, what you don't understand is you don't have to look at every snippet of media and try to find the villain here. This isn't a movie. This is real life. There's there's no such thing as a villain in this situation. You know, this isn't the hill to die on. Okay? It's really not. I mean, did any one of you actually see that and think, oh my God, is Will Smith okay? Like, because, yeah, I don't know. He seems like something's bothering him here lately. And this has been going on for a while. You know, you don't know. You don't know. Picture this. Imagine you're self conscious about your hair. And then, you know, your husband talks you into, you know, embracing your short hair. Don't wear a wig or anything like that. Just, you know, just own it, you know? And imagine taking that huge step and going in public with no hair and trying to be as stone as possible about it. And then something like that happens. And then there's so many things you guys don't know. Like, is it too much to ask for you guys to just, you know, shut up? Yes, Will Smith is a great man. Chris Rock is a great man. Can we just leave it at that? You don't have to you know, grab the pitchfork and chase any of them down. I've seen the argument for both sides, and can we just accept it? This situation sucks. I mean, Will Smith's not gonna live it down. He's absolutely not. He's going to be hearing about this for a fucking decade. Mark my words. This is a sad situation, man. I feel for everybody involved. That's about it.